We're going to switch gears here and talk about school, getting back in.
Right.
My kids started yesterday. For some of you, maybe you have a couple more weeks before they go back to school. But before the year gets into full swing, we got to squeeze out a couple more vacations to enjoy summer.
And it's not too late to book them, I understand. So if you are fresh out of ideas, how about a trip to the Rocky Mountains? Joining us this morning is travel journalist and meteorologist Jennifer Broom. And Jennifer, you know, there are plenty of unique, family-friendly, fun, and even affordable places to explore. So let's begin with Utah. What's a great option there?
Yeah, good morning from Heber City, Utah. It is right in the middle between Park City and Sundance Resort. This valley, Heber Valley, is spectacular. It's one of the best places in the country to go hot air ballooning, except for this morning we had rain overnight. That's Mount Timpanogos behind me. You can go into Timpanogos Cave National Monument and go on a ranger-led tour. It's about a 1.5 mile hike up to it. Then you go on this ranger-led tour into the cave. And then on the other side of it, you can go to Sundance Resort and you can hike up to Stewart Falls, which is a 200-foot waterfall. It is absolutely spectacular. Then you can have lunch at Sundance and visit some of the other ski resorts and ski areas. You guys know wildflowers are popping off the charts right now in the Rocky Mountains. It's a great time to see those. Or maybe you're thinking ahead to fall and you want to maybe do some kind of fall trip. This is also an excellent fall destination. I know a lot of folks sometimes deal with high altitude issues. We here right now in Heber City sit at about 5,600 feet, so it's not too bad.
Oh, sweet. You mentioned the ski resorts. I know they do some fall activities and stuff like that, too. So if anybody's interested, there's good stuff for kids. If we were to hop on I-70, you know, getting from Utah, kind of going over to Colorado, what could we do over in Colorado?
Oh, I highly recommend Silverthorne, Colorado. It is the first town you get to as you are heading west on I-70 and going through the Eisenhower Tunnel. A lot of folks kind of just stop there for a refueling spot, but I would tell you stay there. It is such a cool town. It's a fast-growing, progressive town, all kinds of hiking. You've got Lily Pad Lake. Fantastic hike for families. A lily pad lake in Colorado, it's phenomenal. And then you also have South Willow Creek Falls, which is a little bit more of a challenging hike, but doable for kids. There's so much to do there. You can go rock climbing. You can, even if you just want to chill on a paddle board, you can do that as well. And there's a really cool place to stay there. It's called the Pad. It's half hostel, half boutique hotel. It's highly sustainable, which is important to us. And we also have a place where it's an affordable accommodation to meet any kind of budget.
And Jennifer, only about 30 seconds or so. Let's talk about mining towns that are family friendly.
Oh, I'm going to keep you in Colorado for this one. It is on the $1 Million Highway, which is a spectacular summer or fall drive. Silverton, Colorado, in southwest part of the state is just phenomenal. The mining history is off the charts. You can rent an OHV, drive the Alpine Loop, go see a ghost town. Then you can go into a mine, go on a tour, and then you can go see a mill and what happened in the mine process after that. It is a phenomenal place and a lot of mining history. If you're into that, absolutely highly recommend Silverton.
It's super fun. You could take the train from Durango to Silverton, too, and it's mind-blowing.
Yes, you can.
Jennifer Broom, thank you so much. Travel journalist and meteorologist, we appreciate your time. Makes me want to go back west.